1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another video, and today's one is a little different. Basically, today I'm going to be playing a Dragon Ball game that is not officially licensed by Bandai. But basically, someone reached out to me and basically asked if I could go ahead and play the game. So, pretty excited to try it out. I believe at Donnie or D3, as most of you know him, but I actually played this as well. So, going to be interested to see how this goes, and if I enjoy it enough, and of course if you guys enjoy it enough as well, I may go ahead and do these more consistently. So definitely let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below as always. Now, Son Goku or Krillin? Personally, Goku is my favorite character, so I am going to go ahead and go with Krillin. Create role, you have Son Goku. This name is taken. Of course it's taken. Okay, you know what, let's just go with a traditional. I doubt anyone's going to have this. To be honest, I'd have been very surprised if someone had that. So tap go button and find Roshi. Okay, so it seems like, okay, I like this. It does stuff for you. So if you're super lazy like me sometimes, you can go ahead and do it automatically for you. Here you may encounter many martial artists. So far I'm liking it. And collect a bunch of stuff. And one thing that I absolutely love is that I can read it. It's not the Japanese version of Dokkan. I can actually read this. I would imagine that there is most likely a Japanese version as well. So tap the function button and open the menu. So there's quite a bit to do. Capsule. I'm guessing this is how you summon stuff. Buy 10 to get an SR partner. So there's Broly. There's a bunch of different characters here. Boo. Cell. And we have some stuff on the left side here. So these are the scrubs, basically. I'm guessing the ones on the right are like the SSRs, or the equivalent to SSRs. So there's quite a lot to take in. And that's one thing that I just love about learning new games, is that you eventually get the hang of it, and that's definitely one of the things that I enjoy. Because I actually read something that apparently the reason why we find certain games so fun, it's because of the learning process. And when it comes to games like this, it's a lot of fun. For example, when you were first playing Dokkan, well, granted it was a pretty straightforward game, but it was kind of tough to learn at first, and it was just so complex at the start. And let's see, choose the partner we just received. So let's go ahead and use Yamcha. Of course it's Yamcha. So we're going to make a team of 6. So far, somewhat similar to Dokkan when it comes to that particular system. Your power has greatly increased. Do remember to get yourself more powerful partners in the future. Okay, and don't forget to improve yourself all the time, being serious. Okay, of course. I'm going to try my very best to improve myself. Why is Martin Roshan at top left then? Almost asking for help again. The biggest, I'm guessing that's Oolong then. But can we move around without, what do you call it? Can we move around without pressing that go button? I'm pretty certain you can eventually. If you can't, it's fine. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it's not actually Oolong. So, is this where we fight, I'm guessing? Okay, so what do we have here? Turtle style punch. I'm guessing that's my only move. Speed, auto. Can it do it for us then? Escape. Tag the bag panel. Partner. Okay, so is this like a switch out thing? Speed. Let's take a look at the technique page first. Choose a technique to attack the enemy with. Okay. Okay, a one-shot kill. I will take it. I don't get what relevance Roshi has. Is he like our teacher? I would imagine he is. Okay, so we get coins, get Senzu beans, get the Piccolo card. So I would imagine that after getting a certain amount of cards, you maybe get a new unit to use. Energy 63, so that's basically stamina. You're going to join the tournament too. Why am I? Is that my friend? Is that just a random person that's following me? Because keep in mind that there are multiple servers here. Tap the function button and open the menu. Check the art partner panel. So do I level up the Yamcha as well? Or do I get him to follow me? Does he follow? Oh, fair enough. So I can get my squad. Fair enough. So I find Bulma. What a bad day, blah, blah, blah. You're also here for the World Tournament. That sounds great. Be careful. So, there seems to be a World Tournament sort of thing. Interesting. I wonder if it's just like actual fighting or if it's similar to like Dokkan in any way. So, find the Dragon Balls together after the tournament ends. So, it seems like... Oh, okay. So, this is the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta art, clearly. Just the black hair. You can get... You can get Vegeta Red immediately. You can transform into a Super Saiyan. Interesting. So, at least you're guaranteed units, I suppose. How good is that Gotenks style? That's pretty dope. Okay, so you can just move around. That's cool. So if you don't know where you're going, you can just go ahead and press the go button straight away. So what's this? Sign in. Can I collect my rewards? Let's see. So VIP 1. So this is basically, I would imagine it's quite similar to some of the other games. If you basically spend a certain amount, you get different VIP tiers and you get rewarded. That's pretty cool. So you get rewarded for paying, which is nice. And let's see, we have the mail, we have, what can we purchase then? Purchase these gems, privilege, VIP 2. So there's different tiers if you want to go ahead and pay. I'm just hoping it's not one of those games where it resets like every so often with the servers. Otherwise it'd be annoying. Oh no, there are multiple servers. So total purchases, you get 10 advanced capsules, growth plan. Let's see. I have no idea how any of this works at the moment, but I'm definitely going to be working on it. Claim. Right, is there anything else that we can do? First buy. So we get the Vegeta rare, which is the Piccolo. So a game where the Vegeta isn't that good, but he can transform into a Super Saiyan, and then we get the Gotenks. So there's a bunch of other stuff. $25, but the thing is, how good is that Gotenks? I'm gonna have to get a better understanding of like the whole system. What's this? Dragon Ball Invasion. Game points. I don't think I'm prepared for this at the moment. But apparently this game has like around 40-odd thousand players playing it, which is cool. And you can challenge other people to fights. That is actually pretty cool. Can you imagine if we could just walk around like this in Dokkan? So what do I want to do here? I think, can I click on the map? I can. So I'm going to have to talk to the tournament announcer. So let's go. And I'm just going to be lazy here. To be honest, I don't really know where to go. So I'm just going to do the auto routing, however you want to pronounce it. And where is he? There we go. That's the host? Why? Is that Raspberry? Why is Raspberry the host? I don't get it. Okay, you're Goku, right? So young. I've hoped you register for the tournament. Okay, so okay, so it's Gyron. Wow, foreshadowing much. Master Shen. My voice just kind of died there. So is that it? Do we start now? Oh, so I have to fight with him. But can't I do anything to increase the strength for my guy? So I'm gonna click bottom right. Let's see, you can challenge my role. What does that mean? Oh, I see. So you can eventually level up. That is sick. That is actually sick. So you can eventually make your way up to these different forms. That is actually so cool. Wow. No Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue just yet, but I would imagine that they are going to add that later on. Close this. Let's see. Guide hall. A guild, I should say. So is that like your own team or something? Shop. Quite a few stuff here that you can buy with Zenny. I would imagine that you get these gems by doing something. I have a decent amount now. The question is, what can I actually do for my guy? Can I level him up? So I'm gonna have to use a piece of equipment, I'm guessing. Transform. So you have to get like different items to transform. The question is, how do I get it? And he's interesting. So there's quite a few grindy stuff that you need to do. You need to unlock several things and pick up certain items. Nature, naughty, is that? So do you get different natures? Is it like Pokemon where you get different natures so they're better at different things? So my defense is down, but my attack is up. Property turtle, Saiyan. Oh, that's pretty cool. Essential info, so that's my health and such. Techniques. So you can make your own techniques? Or, what's this? I don't know how this works. Grabs and punches the opponent. So you do need, like, there's a lot of grinding in this game, so depending on how your reception is and how, you know, you guys like this game, I may go ahead and actually play it for a bit. But of course, it comes down to you guys. Let's go ahead and face him, which is a Shadow Dragon. Interesting. So I currently only have one move, so I'm guessing the speed is just like the speed of the actual game. And I can escape. So it's kind of similar to Pokemon in a way. So either do it manually. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. I currently only have one move. I wonder what the other guys have. So at the moment it's pretty straightforward, but one thing that I didn't actually think about is I'm guessing I can actually get the Yamcha to fill in for me at some point, or just, you know, switch mid-game. And that's something I'm going to try to do. So I have to fight with Nam, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm getting Dragon Ball vibes here, because we don't really get, like, a lot of, like, love for the Dragon Ball Saga. Not Dragon Ball Saga, but the Dragon Ball series, the first one, of course. So did I just unlock something? Okay, so I'm guessing I'll unlock moves as I take people out. That's the Turtle, Genes, I suppose. Or the Saiyan attacks. I don't even really know what... Well, I just lost my words there. I don't know what relevance that has. So I can replace the mid-game, but I get attacked. Okay, I suppose that makes sense. So that's pretty straightforward. But Yamcha does hit pretty damn hard here. So I'm going to swap back to the Goku. and see what he can do. So of course I am going to get hit here, but it's not that bad. I wonder what those like, I'm guessing those are my specials. Let's go ahead and use this. So that's just a key blast. I don't think that hits that hard, but of course I would imagine that certain moves have the like own set amount of damage. You're much stronger than I thought. Okay, we get a bunch of stuff here. And I wonder if the only way to get those items is if you like consistently take out enemies. And what's this dungeon thing? You get a bunch of rewards for it, which is cool. What's the lucky roulette? Remaining crystals, times left. Purchase now. How much is that? Each player has one free during the event. So is it free? No. Okay, so I have 0 crystals to spend this on, but it says... Okay, I'm confused. Events. So these are the current events at the moment. Login gifts. Let's go ahead and grab these. Claim energy. Month card. Purchase a month card to activate different privileges. I'm guessing. So it's kind of play to play in a way. But then again, this isn't a gacha really, because I don't think you can summon for units. Yeah, it's definitely not a gacha. It's just like stuff that you unlock over time, of course, and through a lot of grinding, but you can spend. So let's see, what do we want to do here? Consult Krillin and learn the Kamehameha. Should it be Roshi? I'm going to learn this. I don't know why he's the one teaching it to me, but I'm guessing this is going to touch on the specials a bit more and how that works. He's very top. I stole the scroll of the Kamehameha. Okay. Match about to start, learn the technique and defeat him. Okay. So how do I learn this technique? I'm guessing this is like something to do with the different techniques that we learn later on. So that's one technique. TM. Very similar. Very, very similar to Pokemon here. So there's a bunch of different ones. Ooh, Dragon Fist. But you need to use a bunch of different stuff. Okay, so I'm curious to see how that actually looks in game. But let's learn the Kamehameha. So you need to learn. What about the other stuff? I would imagine that we get those eventually. So I'm guessing you need scrolls. So that's that technique learned. But let's go ahead and defeat Jackie Chun, which of course is Roshi, or is it? Okay, best be careful. One thing that, like, my only real complaint is the text so far. But again, it's a work in progress. It was released quite recently, so they can definitely work on that. Right, so SP... I don't know how that works, because we don't have, like, any sort of indicator of... Like, does it take anything away from us? I don't think it takes anything away from us in particular when it comes to, like, just dealing damage. So it's very similar to Pokemon, like, when it comes to the battle system, of course. There are definitely a few similarities that I'm noticing between some of these games. Got the Bulma card. You are good. Yeah, see what I mean? Sometimes the text can be, like, get covered a bit. Daily quests are available. Challenge opponent 10 times. Again, it's just a learning process. You will learn, like, how to do most of the things after if you, you know, days of playing the game. But I'm guessing we are taking Roshi on now, maybe? So we have the power level on the left, actually. 5,733, so nothing crazy at the moment, but I really want to see how we can get more partners. Let's see. You have the Yamcha, you have the training. Training unlocks level 35, gallery. So there's quite a few things to do in this game, clearly. Okay, let's search for the Dragon Ball clues. I wonder if the different servers are like this. I would imagine that they are, but of course multiple servers just so that it's a bit more balanced, I suppose, and it's not crashing consistently. Let's see how this goes. Quite a lot of way, like, long way to run. So there are different areas, to be fair. And that was the what? That wasn't the Super Vegito art. I know that's the Super Vegito render. The other art was the Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta before he Doku's the Galactic Gun one. I heard there. Obviously said they'll leave got a Dragon Ball. Interesting. So tap to add. Nothing here yet. I wonder how I'll get more though. Oh, okay. Did I get challenged here? But interesting. I'm trying to like just figure out because surely I can just spam the Kamehameha and just one shot everything. Because it doesn't seem to be like a downside to just spamming that. But we do. Wow, these guys have Goku and Vegeta. Must be nice. If I challenge him, I would probably get bodied. Oh, okay, I'll get challenged again. So very similar to Pokemon when it comes to the battle system. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. And I just realized that this score, I was trying to figure out what the score is from the entire time. And this score comes from Kai, but because, of course, I believe it's Yamamoto that got, like, hit with the plagiarism. So, like, you don't really hear that score when you're watching Kai. You instead hit the, what's his name? Kikuchi score. I believe that's his name. I apologize if I completely butchered it. You hear his score instead during, like, the second half. During, like, the Cell Saga period of the, Kai series. And I'm getting attacked so many times. Or do I just keep walking into him? Because I can pretty much just, you know, consistently one-shot him here. So it's not a problem at all. And I do like the battle system, don't get me wrong. And I would imagine it looks even better once you unlock, like, Super Saiyan forms and such. But who do I keep walking into? I don't think I keep walking into... Okay, I think it's fine now. Oh, so I'm guessing this is actually part of the thing. Oh, I see. So, I'm going to say this for the last time, but it's extremely similar to Pokemon. So that's him taken care of. But I think I'm going to end it there. I think it's a pretty straightforward game. It's just like a lot of grinding. Of course, there are quite a few things that you need to learn before you get the hang of the entire game. And I would imagine that eventually I will have a better understanding of the game for sure. But if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, don't forget to leave a like and just let me know your thoughts on the game. If you want to go ahead and play it, I'll try my very best to, you know, leave the link in the comment section down below as always. But if you want to see more videos like this, or just me playing the game in general, let me know as always. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.